Today I'm going to show you some tricks that we use when using CMaps Analytics embedded element inside of Webi. Now we can create a custom element by selecting the All Charts, or I can find the outer edge of any report part, right click on it, and then turn it into a CMaps Analytics view. Now we click on More Transformations, which will give me a list of all of the visualizations, including the out-of-the-box geomaps, which are very basic, and then we can also select our CMaps Analytics view. This gives us a lot more flexibility and power to visualize any geography. So we need to select the geography right out of the gates. Now I have a comma separated latitude and longitude. If you did not, for whatever reason, have latitude and longitude combined, you would actually need to combine them inside of a custom variable. We're going to show you another way to combine two dimensions using custom variables in a moment. We always recommend also using lat long if you have that data available. Now we're going to select our label. For now I'm going to use reference number, and then we can leave our measure as is. When I click OK, it's going to transform that tabular data into an interactive map. Now one thing that we're going to notice is that I've got this rogue location off here to the left that tells me that I've got some bad data. I only show you this because we see this happen a lot, where the geography views uncover bad geography or bad geocoded data that otherwise would be invisible in a tabular data set. So typically what we recommend is isolating this and sending it off to your team so that they can evaluate and figure out where your geocoding process went wrong. So what I've done is I have a report. I created another tab with the same data, but I've created a filter. So that way we can quickly filter out this bad location by saying it not in list. This is the reference number. I click OK, and it will regenerate our map, repan and zoom right into London without including that rogue value, because presumably someone's going to be working on that. So the nice thing about CMaps Analytics and these cluster views is it's going to take literally thousands of locations or incidents that occurred over the year, and it's going to allow me to click and drill into those incidents. Additionally, there's some nice behaviors inside of the component, for example, dynamic aggregation. So as I pan and zoom in and out of the map, it's dynamically giving me the count of incidents. So when I get all the way down at the lowest level, I can click on a point. The problem is that the information I'm looking at is not relevant as a business user. So I need to change this label to give me something more meaningful. If I find the outer edge of my map again and I right click, I can go ahead and assign data, or in this case reassign data. So if I click on label, I need to select a label that means something to me. And in this case there's multiple dimensions that I care about. So what we've done is we've concatenated my own map label using a custom variable. And so if we look at that custom variable and I right click and edit, you can see that we've taken multiple dimensions and concatenated it together with my descriptions, and then we insert an HTML line break to create more meaningful labels for my end users. The great thing is because this is HTML, we could also insert URLs into each individual location, so that if I wanted to drill or navigate down to a specific location, click on it, I could actually launch another report, maybe to a financial or operational report specific for an individual location, and give my end users a great way to navigate our business through geography.